with the new Microsoft conference in E3 2021 happening on June 13th, it is no surprise to anyone that huge announcements would be coming. However, not as many people anticipated the new Sea of Thieves extension, featuring the highly desired crossover between the Xbox pirate game and the well-known Pirates of the Caribbean movie title. During the trailer, we saw a pirate crew approaching the bottom part of a ship, in which there was a mysterious man in the jail holding a bone trying to get the key off a dog's mouth. This scene relates to the first movie, titled Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. When the mysterious pirate suddenly realizes that we weren't alone, he quickly gets up and starts to talk. The camera finally shows the face of the well-known Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp in the films. The captain presents himself and says, in a very personal and own way, "Captain Jack Sparrow, but I suspect you already knew that."
Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
The trailer then continues to explain that a treasure that Jack stole made darkness start to terrify the whole sea. If it isn't stopped, it will sink the world into shadow.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
During the announcement, we also saw the appearance of the famous villain, as people say in general, Davy Jones made in the game. The captain on the Flying Dutchman shows up out of the water and scares Jack and the other part of the crew. Although without many details of how Jack Sparrow and Davy Jones will interact with the players, the hype of new NPC and enemies are starting to grow up again, and many more gamers are getting excited to play the AAA multiplayer title. Adding to all of that, there are many other enemies that were shown in the trailer, like these crystal-like sea monsters and a type of drowned on the darkest part of the sea. One of the many criticisms of the game was the lack of enemies, being only the simple skeletons and some bosses. Maybe this DLC will solve this problem and add to all of that. Also, we saw some promising new islands to come, which would add to the already huge map that involves the entire sea. We couldn't see as many details on the announcement trailer, but these additions are very promising. During the conference, Mike Chapman, the creative director of Sea of Thieves, said to The Verge, "The heart of our story explores what it truly means to be a pirate on the Sea of Thieves, and this has allowed us not only to tap into the deeper meaning of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and the original attraction, but also allow players to go on adventures with Jack Sparrow, learning more about how he sees the pirate life and his place on the Sea of Thieves. This story moves the Sea of Thieves world forwards in unexpected ways, and it's been a joy to bring these two worlds together, treating both in a way that feels authentic and delightful to experience." We still don't know yet how the expansion will develop and how it will add to the game community and affect the gameplay. On the other hand, the launch will happen on June 22nd, for all the Xbox platforms. In the end, what's your opinion about the new Sea of Thieves expansion? Are you excited to see what's coming next? Leave a comment down below and also subscribe to the channel to continue to see all the quality gaming content that we do here. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I see you guys in the next video.